Number 10.
Many backyard garden ideas require a lot of time and money to keep them looking their best. If gardening isn't really your thing, you might wonder how you could have a backyard that looks put together without putting a whole lot of work into it. If that sounds like you, check out this picture. A few small planter areas house some hard-to-kill plants. The floating deck is made from wooden strips that look more like the inside of a home than the typical deck, which gives a very unique look to this comfortable seating area. You'll love stepping out into this little backyard retreat.
Number 9.
A fountain in the backyard doesn't necessarily have to look like a natural waterfall, as you can in this photo. This is a fresh, sparkling pool surrounded by lush greenery. The large sprays of water keep the water churning and create a pleasant sound for relaxing. The fountain even extends down to a second level, which you could design as a pool for swimming. Don't want something so fancy? Steal the idea of planting flowers into a wide bowl or using small plants to create a carpet of green rather than grass. The pots of flowers will look good on almost any patio, and the green plants don't require the same amount of maintenance as grass.
Number 8.
Fences may bring necessary privacy, but they can also make space feel stark and impersonal. That feeling changes when you have vines growing along the fence to soften the look. With the pebbled area around the parapet, you might feel as though you're escaping to the beach, even if your home is out in the suburbs or in the middle of the city. By adding plants around the area, you give this backyard design a bit more color and texture. This look is perfect for those who prefer beach home decoration.
Number 7.
Various colors and textures in the stones and rocks used in this garden design add a lot of interest to space. You have the smooth yellow-red colors in the patio, the round gray rocks in the landscaped areas and the bricks in walls that aren't uniform. All of the plants chosen spruce up, adding a bit of height. Even though it's quite rocky in this area, there's enough green to make it feel natural, and trees provide the shade you need to stay comfortable.
Number 6.
This backyard landscaping idea is interesting in that it uses two different types of rocks in different levels. Small rocks form the initial layer of the garden, while much larger rocks act as a retaining wall for the plants. The area with plants is small, which means that it won't require a lot of water, but there's a lot of interest with the various colors and textures. This idea could work well whether you have a small backyard or a larger one that you want to frame with something creative.
Number 5.
With a fence that places the planks of wood horizontally rather than vertically, you end up with a backyard area that looks like it's an extension of the home itself. Long, rectangular slabs of concrete make up the majority of the patio and tie in nicely with the home design. Having grass growing between the slabs softens this modern look. The home decor motif of rectangles continues with the planters and the fireplace set into the wall. Even when a wider shape is necessary, such as the area around the tree to the right, you still see the rectangles from the low hedges.
Number 4.
With patio chairs set up to look out on the large pond and fountain, you're sure to find this a relaxing space. This landscape design makes use of a lot of green plants rather than bright and colorful flowers. This makes for a tranquil space that doesn't require a lot of maintenance. In particular, note the use of hanging planters on the patio. These add a bit of life to the otherwise cold stones and are also easy to take care of. This is a great look for those who would prefer to spend their free time relaxing rather than weeding the garden.
Number 3.
If you ever wanted to feel like you're living in a sprawling estate, this is the backyard design for you. A large fountain sits at the center, while a brick walking path leads you to a variety of gateways. Don't have the home decor to match something this grand? Look at the way they've used symmetry and copied that idea. Both sides match, which can be a hard look to achieve when you're talking about flowers and plants. By sticking with large, bushy types of plants and flowers, it's easier to make this type of symmetry.
Number 2.
Many people are looking for backyard design ideas that are perfect for entertaining, and this photo shows how easy it can be to accomplish this goal. A wide patio space is one area for eating at a table and another area for sitting around the fire. Grassy areas are a great space for kids to play, and you can see they even have their own picnic table in the background. With just a few plants and plenty of mulch to keep weeds at bay, you won't have to waste a lot of time maintaining the garden. You can use your time for hanging out with friends instead.
Number 1.
If you've ever felt like extending your home decor to the outside, you'll love this look. The outdoor really makes this sofa seating area feel like it's a living room, and the long fireplace set into the wall completes the feeling. Large, hanging umbrellas like this one are becoming more popular because you can place them anywhere, unlike other styles that need to be set into a table or set up over the whole patio area. Beyond the patio, you'll also find a fountain, a hammock and a wide variety of plants and flowers that make the yard look great. Lights placed on the ground, like the ones you see lighting up the trees in the background, add a nice touch of ambient lighting for nighttime gatherings.